Jane gets a special visit from her suitor Jeron Teng. Before the housemates were told to go back to Kuya's house, Nicole asked Jane to give something to Manolo. When Manolo opened it, it was a silver heart that has Nicole's face on it. Manolo told Kuya he is happy with Nicole's song buckle and that he would attach it to his bag or maybe to his heart. When the debutante was busy reliving the wonderful event of her life, and came her last dance, UAAP and La Salle basketball star Jeron Teng. Jane was wonderfully surprised and she had her dance with Jeron. But who is Jeron in Jane's life? Jane already mentioned to ex-housemate Alex Gonzaga before about Jeron's efforts in pursuing her. When Kuya asked Jeron about Jane, Jeron said that he is friends with Jane, but he qualified his statement with details. Niyaya ko siyang lumabas before. Lagi kami nag-uusap. He told Kuya that they saw a concert together but they've never gone out on a typical date like a dinner date. He also told Kuya that there are instances when he and Jane would talk for 2-3 hours over the phone and that they would often text each other. Jane also told Kuya that she is flattered with Jeron's presence and that she is just friends with him. Jeron and Jane talked by the poolside and Jeron told Jane how surprised he was when she became a housemate. Wala na akong kabibiyam, he said. Jeron also voiced out his fear to Jane. Baka paglabas mo hindi mo na ako pansinin. Jane answered this with a promise. Paglabas, bawi-bawi. Jane also promised to watch Jeron's games when she eventually comes out of Kuya's house. The two also told host Roby Domingo, who joined them by the pool, how they met. Jeron met Jane in ASAP, and then he got Jane's number from a friend. Jane told them how that friend called her and Jane said her mom allowed the friend to give Jane's number to Jeron. Joshua, although obviously affected by the presence of Jane's suitor, told the housemates and host Roby Domingo that he isn't affected by Jeron's presence. He denied that he was jealous. To Kuya he admitted, "May konting selos pero konti lang naman." He brushed it off by telling Kuya that he is happy for Jane. However, Joshua also told Kuya some telltale details. Parang biglang nawala ako sa bahay, parang may something kasila. He told Kuya that Jane is titig na titig kay Jeron and that the difference between Jeron and him is that Jeron is courting Jane whereas ako may gusto lang. Roby admitted to Joshua that he could feel his jealousy and he told Joshua how he was the same when he was Joshua's age. He recounted how he was courting somebody then and how jealousy consumed him when there was another guy courting her. Galit na galit ako bear, Roby told Joshua. He advised Joshua, "Ingatan mo yung paso mo berha." After a group picture with Jeron, the basketball player said goodbye to Jane and the housemates. Right after he left, Jane admitted to the girl housemates her killing for her last guest. When she was told about Joshua's reaction to Jeron's visit, Jane told Kuya that she didn't want to focus on that but would rather relish the unforgettable memories she had that night. The next day, Joshua approached Jane and asked for coffee. Jane did make coffee for Joshua and after tasting the coffee, Joshua said, "Matapang na, dynamitamis." He also offered to give back the friendship bracelet Jane gave him but Jane said, "Sabi mo never mo yan tatanggalan."